Learn more, do more, and become more. You are a leader. Dear audience, you may eventually discover the beauty of this beautiful day as the event gradually start to blossom. Now, I will request our revered Principal Miss Aarti Kumar Ma'am to motivate elected members through her inspirational speech.
Respected parents, teachers and my dear students, a very good morning to all of you. I hope you all are keeping good health. I am humbled and privileged to be speaking to you today. I would like to welcome our chief guest, Brigadier Dr. M.S. Taka, Director General NGI, and our Managing Director, Mr. Amar Elawat. Thank you, sir, for your kind presence. Firstly, let me congratulate the outgoing student leaders. You have been good role models and have served the school well during your term as students' leaders. The challenge for each of you as leaders is to be strong but not weak, be kind but not rude, be thoughtful but not lazy, be humble but not timid. As students' leaders, you can start by first contributing to your school, and in time to come, you too can be the pioneers of your generation to shape the country of tomorrow. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, my friends are here with their welcome song. With smile on our face, with love in your heart, with joy in your life, we welcome you this day. With smile on our face, with love in your heart, with joy in your life, we welcome you this day.
May God bless you, may He always guide you, may He hold you through, may your wishes come true. May God bless you, may He always guide you, may He hold you through, may your wishes come true. We are glad you are here. We are glad you have come. We are glad you are here. We are glad you have come.
With smile on our face, with love in your heart, with joy in your life, we welcome you this day. With smile on our face, with love in your heart, with joy in our life, we welcome you this day. What a scintillating performance, isn't it? Good morning to all. Today I got a golden opportunity to stand in front of you and give a speech on leadership in the school. Leadership is not a trait of being denominating or arrogant to anyone. It's a quality of helping others or guiding others. This is a trait can't be seen in every student, but every student should at least try to get leadership quality since it teaches you many things. In school, many activities are performed such as dancing, acting, trade, workshops, sports and presentations and so on. If any student takes up an initiative to perform things and after being success, if a child is determined to each other as well as with complete guidance, this is considered to be leadership. Leadership never gives authority to give controlled people according to your choice and deeds. But leadership always deals up by being adjustable and cooperative manager and advisor. The great way to set up an example of leadership for others is to start exploring kids to see in what work they are good at. They should be inspired to take that talent further alone, where they should be motivated by teaching you talent to others. This will help them in various ways. Firstly, they will be able to believe in themselves. Secondly, they will be able to express themselves in a better way. Thirdly, this will generate a trait of leadership in them. At last of my speech, I just want to say that for being a leader, we should stand believing in ourselves, and for believing, we need to attempt many things. We might not get success in the first attempt, but then, without creating a mistake, you can't learn various things. Thank you for hearing my speech. I take the opportunity to invite respected Amar sir to address the gathering with his words of wisdom.
Good morning to all my dear students of Wisdom Global School. I hope you all are having a fun-filled learning experience at home and making full utilization of time. On behalf of Wisdom Global School Management, I congratulate the elected body at investiture ceremony held today. I congratulate all the elected members, head boy, head girl, sports in charge and other elected members. And I sincerely hope that they will deliver their responsibilities and duties with full commitment and discipline, keeping in mind the vision of the school. I wish them a very good luck, and I thank the principal ma'am and teachers who ensured the impartial selection of the elected body. Thank you so much.
Now the most awaited moment, the oath ceremony is going to take place.
We are the students of Wisdom Global School for the academic year 2020 to 2021. Hereby
solemnly pledge to upload and follow the rules and regulations set by our dear school. We promise to be worthy torchbearers of our beloved school
by adhering to the values of honesty, perseverance, teamwork, and service before self.
We commit ourselves to the principle of precept in all we do.
We vow to respect our school properly and the nation's larger environment
in loading our fellow students on the path of accountability.
Above all, we pledge to strive in the spirit of excellence in academics, sports, and co-curricular activities,
so that we keep the flag of the Wisdom Global School always flying high.
So, we have with us Brigadier Dr. M.S. Dhaka as our chief guest today, a leader and educationist who inspire the young minds with his exemplary lifestyle. I take the opportunity to invite Sir to address the gathering with his words of wisdom.
Respected Madam Principal, members of teaching staff, and dear students, it is a privilege and an honor for me to address all of you today on the occasion of the investiture ceremony of the appointments which are being made by the school. First of all, I congratulate all the appointments, all the students who have been given appointments. This is the first stage of the leadership of your life. I would like to say that once you are appointed and given a post and given an appointment, it becomes a responsibility for you to discharge all the duties most sincerely and most hard-workingly, so that you can become a leader if you have leadership qualities. These appointments which are being bestowed upon you will give you ample opportunities to show your leadership qualities. Some are inborn in you. Some qualities of leadership are always by birth, but others are acquired and possessed by you as you grow in your life. These appointments will give you this opportunity. I can assure you that once you discharge these responsibilities honestly and sincerely, you will become very, very successful in your career. I will give my own example. I was appointed a prefect in my school, and that prefectship gave me the opportunity to become a leader. And I became a leader, I became an army officer and achieved promotions right up to the rank of a brigadier. But the first step was most important, that is the appointment of a prefect to me. in the school. So you are also being given this appointment as a first step to build your career, and I am sure that you will do a lot of good to yourself if you discharge your responsibilities honestly and sincerely. And to conclude, I once again congratulate all of you for being given these appointments. Thank you.
Thanks as a word is so small, yet it speaks volumes and volumes of the hidden sentiments of gratitude within the heart. Thank you is a word, it makes happy both giver and the receiver. It's our duty to thank all for your presence to this great event. We call upon Ms. Amulya Agarwal to propose the vote of thanks.
The perfect idea of being perfect is overrated. In fact, being human itself is a worthy and hard task. Today, I, Amulya Agarwal, stand here as your elected head girl with utmost gratitude, obligation and appreciation for this honor that our esteemed principal ma'am, the management and our respected teachers have so generously bestowed upon me. I have learned that being in an unusual time isn't too bad. Instead, it could gift us with ideas, thoughts and experiences we never even knew we were capable of. A position where we just believe in ourselves and let go of all that once held us down. Inspire us to bring about change, open-mindedness, poise, empathy, confidence, kindness, satisfaction, inclusivity and expressiveness. It has led us to a sense where we embrace change in a way that everyone is accepted in society without being judged or questioned for their identity, appearance, religion, caste, sexuality, or anything that might regard them as inferior to others solely on the basis of the person that they were born as. To not be perfect, rather unique and unprecedented. In my opinion, Student Council is supposed to be a representative body of students who help share ideas, interests and concerns of the students with higher authorities such as the teachers and the principal. They must strive to excel in their own corner of specialities while coordinating with others within the huge sphere of a school's environment so as to progress together. And I aim to withhold its idea. The only fear we witness is being intimidated by the fear of being average itself. Thank you.